Hello. If you are watching this, it's because I'm not here on this Friday. So what you need to do is follow along with the Friday schedule. You can access it in Schoology, but if you're listening to this, you've already done that. Directions say watch this schedule from start to finish before proceeding. So, first thing, number one, turn in your vocabulary worksheet. Bring it up front, put it in the bin. Once you've done that, exchange it by grabbing a vocabulary quiz, the physical piece of paper. What I'm about to show you is the digital copy. To finish your quiz, step one is match the word here with the definitions on the right. Question 2 involves picking a word that uses the root. The root this week was aqua. So you put a word that has aqua in it here, and then you either draw or describe a definition here and here for each. Here for 1 and 2, you just have to, excuse me, you just have to put the word here and another word here. You can recycle the same words, and then you give me a synonym and an antonym. Then at the bottom here, you need to make 2 sentences that fully explain these words with context. So you can't just say, I like Aquafina. You have to actually say something like, I go to aquariums because I like watching fish swim. Like, you have to tell me what the word means in your sentence. You can only use 2 sentences, and it needs to use 2 of the words. However, you can reuse the same ones you had here. After that, just like it says, when you're finished, put it in the hours bin. You have 20 minutes, so work diligently. If you're done early, you can just read. After reading, you're going to turn in your legend final draft. To do that, you just go to Schoology. Under Friday, there's Legends Final Draft. You just submit it over here. These ones are the final draft, but it's just the document, so you can skip the illustrations for now. We'll check those together on Monday, so you kind of got an extra day to get those illustrations done. After that is journal, the 4th journal for the week. I'm not going to be there to collect them, so bring them back on Monday, but you do need to have 4 of them done. The copies of the journals are located in Schoology under Friday. There's a folder that says something like Week 14 Journal Prompts. If you click on that, it'll open up the journal prompts just like it always does. Pick one, make sure you have a total of 4 ready for Monday. After that, you have to figure out who you are for Prince and Pauper. You can find that under Friday as well. It says somewhere, Prince and Pauper, and then it says the Prince and the Pauper, you've got roll sheet. That will open this up, and it tells you each hour who is who. Then as a class, you're going to make a circle, just like it says, and finish it together. Depending on how much you have left, it'll take 15 to 25 minutes. After that, you've got about 10 minutes to work in a small group to finish your Prince and Pauper worksheet. It needs to be done all the way through. The conflict one, I'm not going to check on Monday, but I will check the guided reading worksheet. There'll be time probably at the end, maybe about 10 or 15 minutes, which is perfect because you can start work on the grammar study guide. The grammar study guide, if you need a digital copy, is located under Friday of week 14. It says grammar study guide, grammar exam study guide. If you want a physical one, they're up front. This is what they look like. It tells you the rules of each question in grammar, but you have to provide the example. It's 2 pages. And anything on this page and this page you can bring into the class to use as a study guide during the test next week. So you can use this as your notes for the test. This is the only thing you're allowed to have on your desk, including your pencil and the test. You can work with a few people, just like it says. You can work in a small group to continue to work on the study guide. Remember to use it because you've got the ability to use a study guide that could potentially have all the answers. We're talking about 14 weeks of grammar we've done in class. No one is going to be able to remember all of that right off the get-go, so use this study guide to help you. I'll see you on Monday. If you have any questions, you ask your sub, and if the sub doesn't know, well, you could always email me directly, although I probably won't get back to you until maybe the evening of Friday. I'll see you on Monday. Goodbye.